Thank you so much. I'm Dr. Dayo Shuboale. So we'll be starting from the very scratch and we'll be running through everything that we need to know about blogging class. Normally, what is blogging? Blogging is a platform where people can easily share their thoughts, their experience, their feeling, or their opinion. It doesn't need to be regulated. It doesn't need to follow any specific format. It's your opinion, the way you see it. Though the people that will follow you now, it depends on if they are in agreement. And no matter how you see it, no matter how good it is, some people will not follow you. And no matter how bad you think it is, some people will still follow you. But one thing is that if you are just a rising star and you have not fixed it's not as if it depends on what you want to do. That's another thing you need to take note of. That in the course of blogging, you must, as a matter of professionalism, you must ensure that you don't just blog without a purpose. You must have a purpose. So when people, if you look at it, personally, I don't write on anything that is controversial. I've been writing on parents now. The only person that will hate me is the one who doesn't have a parent, or the one who doesn't want to have one. Anybody that dropped from heaven without a parent who was not carried in the belly, we hate what I'm writing. But once you are a parent, you will be like, wow, this is making sense. You see some of your mistakes and you see some of the areas of your strength and where you need to correct. So that's something you have to take note of. You have to be conscious of the words you use when you blog. Blog is a short form of we blog. It's like we blog, we are blogging. So it's from there, or web log, either way you call it. That's from where blogging came. So it's an online journal or informational website that displays information in the reverse chronological order. That word reverse chronological order is very important. That means, I posted this morning. What I posted this morning, that's the 21st post that I'll be making in the last 2.5 months. What I posted this morning is the latest, the last one you are going to see. And that's what, when you get to my blog, that's the first thing you see. So that's what we mean by chronological order. So with the latest post appearing first, it is a platform where a writer or even a group of writers share their views on an individual subject. I've said it again that, for example, when a case is trending, one of the advantages of blogging is that you can easily come in and share your opinion on that trending case. You understand? That's one of the advantages. Then the term blog is, of course, short for we blog. I've explained that. Let's move on. So we now look at the difference between blog and website. Of course, blog is a form of website, is a type of website, you understand? And then the peculiarity there is that blogs are frequently updated content. So if you are looking at something that you will not be doing regularly, there is just information. For example, the universities, if you look at the university now, if you are seeking for admission, they don't need to write every day on admission. Neither do they need to write every week, but they don't even need to write every month. So for such activities, a website is okay. But if you are going to be doing something regularly, either weekly, monthly, fortnightly, then of course you will need a blog. And as I do now, what I do for my clients now is to combine website and blog, which I have told most of you that is what we'll be doing. And I believe you are all enjoying it. You understand? So those are the things you have about blog. So a blog, of course, can be a website on its own or a part of a bigger site. That's it. If you have a bigger site, normally website is costlier than a blog because of what it requires. But one way or the other, we'll find a way of managing it to bring the two together into one package. I do that as a professional for my clients, and I believe you'll be able to maximize that opportunity. Blogs are flatter than most websites, yes, because they don't really require much. Blogs organize content in reverse chronological order. That's something you need to please understand. Reverse chronological order. The latest most published posts will appear first. The last one that was published will be the one that will appear in first. Reverse order is a lousy way to organize content for great user experience. So to promote inbound links and to secure long-term search engine power. That's the last post appearing first will help you in terms of your search engine power. That's the kind of recognition you are given by the search engine. People like Google, Yahoo, Alta Vista, Bing, and a number of them. So these things are there and they work for us. So now, importance of blogging. One of the most effective ways to build brand awareness. Of course, blog will help you to build the brand awareness. That's something everybody needs to understand, that you brand awareness while providing relevant and useful content to your target audience is through consistent blogging. You see, if you look at it, even blog has some advantages, which I think I need to explain. Just which they are very, very important for us to follow. The advantages of blogging is that blogging will even help you discover what you can do that you don't know before. You know, I have to confess to you that I don't know I am this. Someone asked me that what I wrote, if you read my post today on parenting, someone was asking me that, I hope you are practicing all these things you wrote. I was not like, I wasn't that there are standards that I'm also working towards accomplishing, especially when it came to, you know, if you took note, I wrote sacrificial travelings. There are some travelings that when you look at the finance, you will not want to engage in. But when you look at exposing your child, you have to just engage on such journeys. And you see, blogging has really helped me to know that I'm a good writer. With all humility, I'm saying that. Yes, that because I never knew I could write that much. But to my greatest surprise, it just keeps coming. It just keeps coming. I can't but appreciate that I have that spirit developed in me, and it's something I really enjoy doing. That's blogging. So when you begin to blog, one thing you do is that it helps you to understand yourself very well, beyond what you think you know. I didn't know. You know, I've been able to post 21 different posts in about 2.5 months. And that's a lot. If I put some of those things together, my books should be getting ready. You know what that means? And later, that's what I'll begin to sell, my books. You see, the fact is that some of these things, they grow. That's why I'm begging you. I want to beg you again. I want to beg you again. Please, it's not going to be easy, but please start your blog. Please start your blog. The advantages are numerous. Just as I explained to one of the lawyers in our midst when he was speaking with me, I just told him, I said, sir, the fact is that when you talk about blogging, you have to understand one thing, that is your chambers as a lawyer. You understand? And of course, about 1 or 2 lawyers are also in the house. He was trying to find out about the RPC, and I explained that when you are blogging, you are not really advertising yourself. You know, something that is funny that happened is one of the media stations, OSBC to be precise, just sent me a message about an hour or so ago, telling me that I'll be coming to speak on parents and a child discovery or something. You understand? They just commented on my write-up. And I asked them that, okay, I've had you, I'm coming 7:30 a.m. on Wednesday, but what's your topic? I mean, you should have a topic. You know what they did? They just went to the write-up and they copied what I wrote and gave it and said, that's the topic, exactly my topic. You understand? That's what blog does for you. By the time people read your work and they appreciate what you have written, they are going to call you. You don't need to you don't need to place a banner there saying, call me. Once you are giving them what they need. So I think the major issue is to give people what they need. If you are able to satisfy them, you will be surprised at the type of results you are going to get. So please, one advantage that is you build a brand awareness for you. You will also be shocked at what you can do. Now, if you are talking of someone who can train on parenting, I think you don't need to be told that I am a professional at at that. Someone wrote on the comments, which I really loved. Actually, I don't know that person. You know, something about comments is that you enjoy it more when you don't know the person who has made the comment. And the person said, I've learned a lot. This is the first time I'm hearing about accidental parents. And someone said, oh, I'm going to use this to train my children. I mean, you can't read those things and not be excited. You can't read those things and not be happy. You understand? And that's the power of a blog. That's the power of a blog. And that's the power of getting into blogging. Dr. Show is an inexpensive way for small businesses to drive traffic to their site. And that's another thing. If you have a school like Dr. Adeshina, you can use blog to drive traffic to your site. I've been thinking of what to do for you in this regard, because I don't want us to spend any extra money, but I think we might need a blog all the same. I will discuss with you after the class, because I'm going to be very specific into this class, talking to you individually. Blogging is an inexpensive way for small businesses to drive traffic to their site and has inbound marketing efforts and to attract more prospective customers. Blogging is one of the best ways, of course, to develop thought leadership, generate more leads, and for you to grow your business. So, Dr. Adeshina, maybe we are going to have a blog in the long run. I've been thinking we should dodge it, but the way things are going, I think we will need to still have a blog, maybe a short or a small one. We'll find a way around it so that we can also balance up. We can balance up. I think it's going to be good we have one. So the challenge is that the burden will be on me again, but I will have to do it. So we write about our educational policies at ADECOM and the rest, and we'll be updating it. Then we'll be writing about what we even have to offer. I think it's going to be good. Yes, some of the stories, some of the foundation, our games and the rest. Wow, inspiration is coming my way. Dr. Adeshina, get set. I think we are going to have to open up our blog. Do you understand? So we'll open up our blog, and it's going to help us. So that's that. Let's move on. Features of blogging. What are the features? Oh, of course, we use it to create posts. Everybody should know that now. We upload or embed pictures. That's another important thing. I was telling Dr. Shonubi today that whenever he goes, please, you people start taking pictures. Anything you do, Dr. Teller, Funsho, Otitola, anything you people do, please make sure you take pictures. It's very, very important. Please take pictures. You know the reason. The reason is that when you take pictures like that, it will help you to understand how to move. You have to be taking pictures, because these are the pictures we will need. When you go somewhere, let there be pictures, because do you know that despite the fact that, okay, so I have document, thank you so much. God bless you, Dr. Sophia. Documentation. You see, despite the fact that I've been taking pictures, you know that I ran out of pictures. If you look at what I used today in my blog, you see that I have to go and bring one picture from somewhere. That's why you saw that Shubari initiative. And I think I'm going to be holding that. My wife is hearing that now. She has to make a design. I always show that Shubari initiative. I always pity her because of the load of work on her head, but here I am. I know how to give her those assignments. So she will work on that. So I love that picture today. So she will create more. So I'm promising you that the one that I'll be posting on Tuesday morning, she will have done something about it. Thank you. So blogging is used to upload or embed pictures and multimedia. Then also you can do some video. And there's something about YouTube. Some of you need to understand that as a blogger, you should be a YouTuber as well. But there's going to be a special training on YouTube and YouTube Marketing Drive. There's going to be a training on Marketing Drive, but it's not for everybody. Don't worry. I know you are afraid. What I want you to do first is start blogging. You understand? Start blogging. Guys, upload or embed pictures and multimedia. Configure the appearance and layouts. Display posts and comments to visitors. So these are things that blogging does. And that thing I discovered about most of us is that some of us don't know the importance of sharing in comments. You see, when we say share in comments, it has a positive impact even for you yourself. And that is where At times, I don't know how to handle us, because it will be as if someone is begging you to go and share comments online. It shouldn't be. You should share these comments very easily, because it adds to your own digital footprint as well. So you should share the comments very easily, please. It adds to your digital footprint. And that is something I think you need to understand and you need to follow. You understand? You have, so you display, you have to display your pictures. So please snap pictures. Snap pictures, please. Snapping pictures is very, very, very important. It's very important. It's something that you cannot avoid. You just must snap pictures. So I'm pleading with you to snap pictures. You see, some of these things, later you will understand their importance. Barrister Olalere, do you know that now I'm looking for some of the pictures we snapped at law school? I cannot lay my hands on them. I delivered some lectures at this university, Bells University. I took some lectures at Bells University. Now I am looking for how to get those things back because of their importance now. What I delivered at Bells University, they made a book. You would think it's inaugural lecture of a professor. Sincerely, it was great. Those who are in academics, you understand what I'm talking about. Now I'm going to put that. I'm now going to put that on my blog. But where are the pictures to prove? Do you understand? And you see, that's where the issue lies. So please snap pictures. When you are going somewhere, that is one peculiarity of Dr. Adewale Adesina. Yes, you are right, sir. It's a major omission. You understand? Dr. Adewale Adesina, he can snap picture. He knows how to. He snaps picture everywhere. I always respect his picture snapping skills. If picture snapping is a ministry, I would have said he has that ministry. You understand? So if those of you have ministry on picture snapping, please keep it up. And if you don't, okay, someone is typing something. Who is that? God help you. Sophia, you better help yourself. It's not God that will help you. Are you getting it? I'm so sorry. That's all. You can't afford to miss today's class. That's the truth. So that's why I'm doing that. So please, those of you, it's a serious issue. You are very right. It's a very serious issue. We have to you have it at the back of your mind now. You understand? I'm busy now looking for all the pictures. I had over 1,000 listeners at Bells University, and it was just November. It was a great program. That I will call them for the pictures. I'll call them for the pictures because those are the things. When I was discussing with one of the clients, I said I should put up a blog site for her. What she did 20 years ago, all those things now, there are things we are now bringing up for her to be able to show them, because that's the advantage. Now, can you imagine all the arguments I've been writing on WhatsApp for the past 5 years, 6 years? They are all not relevant. Do you understand? But the blog, the message they have blogged, all the things I've blogged for the past 2.5 months, they are there. I'm so excited. 21 posts. It's no joke. You understand? Those who know about writing, they understand. And by the end of June, by God's grace, I will have nothing less than 26 or 27, because I'm still going to write about 5. You understand? This month, I'm going to be writing 2 more this week. You understand? And possibly 2 more next week. Or I'll write 3 this week and maybe 2 more next week. So you get it now. So I'll be having my target. I have to hit 25 by the end of June. And you get it now. So by the end of December, you will be talking of having over 60 posts. And you know what that means. So if you have over 60 posts, you are welcome, Dr. Ogunjobi. I tried calling you earlier. If you have about 60 posts, you get it now. You know what that translates into. You are welcome, Barrister Oladimeji. Yes, so those are the issues. I think the admin will help me work more on Dr. Babalola. She's one of the majors that's not here. Sheung is also not on seat. I think with that, we'll be having a very full house. So you understand, and this Akinjogmi of a boy. So you please, I want you to be conscious of pictures. Snap pictures and document. It's always is the best because you will need them. The another issue is I was talking about you being a YouTuber. YouTuber. You see, it's good if you study. There are some people that if you have YouTube, if you have 1,000 viewers in YouTube, Google will begin to snap to pay you. Sophia, you are still going to have that. You know, I just pray God will provide money for you. There are so many things for you to spend on. But I watched something on YouTube overnight. The man that from Mr. Buffett, the fastest money-making man in the world. In fact, I tripped. The man will be 80 years next year. And you see, the man said something. He said he doesn't look at the cost of what he wants to do. He looks at the proceeds from it. That's a mentality. I'm still battling with it. He doesn't consider the cost. He considers the proceeds from what he wants to do. So if what he wants to do is going to cost him, the man is one of the key owners of Coca-Cola now. You understand? He buys company by default. So you see, if you look at it, when you spend on some of these things, forget about the amount you are spending. Think of the amount that is coming back to you. Do you understand? Because in what you do, you see that while the rich adventures into having more, the poor always prevent from trying because the poor don't want to fail. So in the long run, they will attempt nothing. And of course, you miss by 100% any penalty you did not take. If you took a penalty and the penalty goes over the bar, the percentage of your miss can be calculated. It will always be maybe 10%. If it had been lower by 10%, it would have gone in and all those stuff. If the keeper cuts the ball, they would have told you that if it had been faster by 5%, the keeper would not have been able to catch the ball. But if you did not take the penalty at all, you know how many percent you missed? 100%. So that tells you that you must take a step. You don't think of what the cost is to you. Think of what the gain is to you. So Sophia, I'm saying that to you in the sense that you have to take a step. You are still going to be a YouTuber. I'm going to be doing training on YouTube maybe in July or August. Because you'll be talking to people and it will be embedded. And that's why we have it here. Upload or embed pictures and multimedia. Do you understand? Configure the appearance and layout. Of course, all of you can do that now with what we have done. You display posts and comments to visitors. So those are things. Please, let's keep on. Features of blogging. Now, niche blogging, by now, everybody should know. You see, one thing about niche blogging is you cannot say it. Is as you move on, as you begin to blog, you will now get into niche blogging. You will definitely find out that what do you do? Do you know that if you read my blog this morning, wow, by the time I was done around 2 a.m., I read the blog. I read it. My editing took me another 1.5 hours. I was editing for another 1.5 hours reading. I pray you are able to sustain the tempo when you start practicing law. Yeah. Thank you so much, Mr. Larry. Mr. Larry, you see, the fact is that I would have written more if not for the delay from the body of ventures. You know the reason? The reason is that I was talking to Barrister Oladimeji today about this issue of rape. You know, I would have been able to write from the legal perspective by the time you talk about rape. Now, I've written about parenting and about children upbringing, but you know, I never wrote about anything like the right of a child rights act. You get it now. I would have loved to write about that, and that is where you now end up making money. You understand? When a broadcasting company read my article, they told me to come and speak about it. There's one of my bloggers, as in one of the students, one of the participants in this class. She's in the. I dropped out from this class. She's in the junior. She's in the second class. I'm sorry. You understand? You see, she wrote something in Punch. When the company read what she wrote, they invited her that she should come and please speak to it. Let me tell you something about this, sir. The blogging, once you are part of it, it makes work easier for you because it's the cheapest way to sell yourself. You know one thing, what I wrote 3 months ago is still there for everybody to read. And one thing is that blogging is usually difficult at the beginning. Now, as of today now, look at Dr. Adewale Adeshina. He will start paying me every month so that I'll be writing for him on educational aspect, because I know you won't have time, you understand? You snap the pictures, I do the writing. Do you understand now? So I'll do that. Sophia will pay me on monthly basis. Are you getting that? I'll do that. I still don't know. I've not spoken to Dr. Ogunjobi. But you know why I'm saying that? Because writing has become so easy for me now because of the training I have given myself. You understand? So it will be, that is one advantage of it. Then you now have a broader way to write. So that's why I told you earlier on that everybody should start writing. Please start writing. When you start writing, it will be difficult at the beginning. I was not surprised that some of you find it difficult to submit your assignment at the beginning. I wasn't surprised, but I know with time. Look at when I started talking today. When I started talking, I was speaking slowly, but later it started increasing. You understand? So those are the things I need to explain to you, that as you start blogging, later it will be easy. What I wrote today, by 2 a.m., I looked at it, I was excited. I don't know if you saw that place. I wrote something, if you have read it. I wrote it there, and when I wrote it, I said, wow, this is wonderful. I said, if you are rich, please patiently explain to your children how you made it. And if you are poor, humbly explain to them where you miss it. Do you understand? Because everybody has something to tell the children. It's either how you made it or why you missed it. You should have known why you missed it if you are not rich, and you should have been able to tell them how you made it if you are rich. And that's a story that every old man is going to tell. It's either how you made it or why you missed it. Do you get it now? Because we are all going to tell our story. And that's why we have to be very careful. We have to understand that principle of growth. Oh, wow. We are getting to 20 in class. I'm excited. Yes, that we have to understand that principle of growth in writing. So please start writing. I have told you people, Dr. Ogunjobi, start writing. Don't wait to start blogging before you start writing. You just start writing. If you can write, everybody should go and buy, what's the name called? Higher education. Then you start writing. If you prefer to type with your laptop, so be it. But if not, start writing. Some of you that you cannot write so deep, but you know the topics, put down the topics. It's somewhere. You see, don't think that it's going to happen suddenly. No, it won't happen suddenly. Oh, no, lie. It will not happen suddenly. Admin, please help me get you. Everybody's in class. Oh, Dr. Abala, you are welcome. I'm feeling comfortable now. My class is getting so help me get you and Pastor Yo. I think those people. So start writing, please. Accidental parents. So Dr. Ogunjobi, you saw it. You see, someone made a comment. We are going to go there. The person said, "This is the first time I'm hearing about accidental parents." And you know, that's what happens to most of us. All of us were trained by accidental parents. You understand? All of us were trained by accidental parents because, and you know, most of the courses we read are accidental courses because we never planned it. You did not go to study what you studied because of what you want to become. Maybe because that's what JAMB gave you. You know, something happened at a time, you just said that that's the way of my life. And you know, because of the way, yes, thank you so much, man. I think I saw it. You understand? And because of the way we are trained in Nigeria, anything that happens to us, if God forbid, if anything even happens, you understand? They are there to tell you. Take for example, if you miss if someone steals your phone, someone is there to tell you that thank God that they didn't kill you. They will always bring a bad thing. Sorry, that's a bad English, but I have to say so that you can understand how painful that thing is. They want to bring a worst case scenario, so that they will point you to thank God it's not like this. You know what that does to us? Most of the time, it does not even allow us to analyze where we missed it, where we went wrong, and to change our ways. Do you understand? So when you have children now, if your children, it depends on where you are. We have different categories of people here. We have grandmas here, we have grandmas, grandpas, then we have those who are still in the job of parenting. You understand? So when you say someone is accidental, that's someone who is not planned. Now, I don't want you to be accidental bloggers. I want you to be planned. If you are coming into blogging, one thing you need to understand, just like parenting, is that you must have a purpose. Take, for example, I, as an individual, by the grace of God, you want to take my words. This is the 6th month. 10/10 will give me I have 21. 10 for the remaining 6 months will give me 60. That will give me 81, isn't it? I am very sure that I'm not going to have nothing less than 60. It will be less than 60 or 70 blogs by the end of December. But my target is 100. Can you get that by the end of December? Now, by the time you have 100 blogs, what does it mean? What does it translate to? Now, I'm almost on 7,000 hits, or 7,000 readers worldwide. As at now, I'm almost on 7,000 readers. I'm going to show you that, you understand? So that now that I'm almost on 7,000 readers, what's my target? Well, my target is to hit 10,000 before June leaves. Are you getting that now? Oh, so for me to hit 10,000, I have to still work. I have to keep writing, and I have to write what will make people think. You know, if you look at my writings now, I know I have improved. I am better than I was during my first post. In fact, the first post I wrote, I wanted to cancel it because now when I look at my standard now and the standard then, I can see a lot of difference. And that is it. If you don't start, you can't get better. I'm begging you, you have to start. Dr. Babalola, I'm going to fight you with everything because you are a better writer than myself. The only difference is you think you cannot do it. I have seen you, I've read your work, and I know you can do much better than what you are doing. The only issue is we at times understand what it translates into. So if I could hit that by the end of December 2020, I should have nothing less than, if I have 10,000 now, then I should be talking about maybe 30, 40, 50,000 readers worldwide by that time. Do you understand? It's going to be increasing anyway. Are you getting it now? So it continues. I watch a video, 1.7 million likes, a video. But that video has been there. You know, my write-up will be there. It's going to be there. So people keep reading. And as you keep reading, it will be adding it. If you have read, you understand, anything you are reading for the first time, it will be adding it. It will be adding it. And that's what happens. And that's why, like, for example, now, everybody that reads my own blog is likely going to be reading Dr. Babalola's blog and Sophia's blog, because I'm going to be helping them push. So I'm supposed to collect money from them for it. But for now, to encourage them, I'm not charging them for it. I'm going to help them with some level of marketing, because that's another aspect of it. You understand, marketing. Now I have 345 subscribers. That means that each time I post, 345 people receive my messages and they are supposed to be reading. You understand? So of course, Nigerians are lazy at reading, but when they are blessed by reading, you see that when they are healed. Dr. Sophia, for your information, I'm also a bibliotherapist, because we cure by books, we cure by writing. Do you understand? And that's what we have been doing. So you see that plan is an important key to success in any field. Yes, you are right. So please let us plan. There's a question for everybody. By December, how many posts will you have made? Set your mind. Dr. Babalola, I'm giving you a challenge. By December, you should give me nothing less than 40 posts. Actually, if I'm targeting 100, you should be targeting 50. And I know you can do it. On education, you will write 20. On gender management, you will write 10. Dr. Babalola, I believe you are writing down. You are my hunt, but now you are my student, so please write. Dr. Babalola, I'm speaking to you under the influence of the spirit, so please write down. Under gender, you write 10. I've given you 20 under education. That's talking about the female. Under marriage, you write 10. That's 20, 10, 10. So what do we have rest? You know, we have 10 left, of course. You can always write 5 under religion. I don't really encourage people to write on religion, because religion is usually controversial and politics. Carry for yellow yenny. We will therapist to the world. Okay, thank you so much, Dr. Sophia. So you understand, Dr. Babalola. So you see what I'm saying now, you can do it. God bless you, man. You can do it. So 20 on education, you have written 1, 19 to go. You can do it. Just go and write 19 topics down. And the fact is that what you started, you said to be continued. From the last post you wrote, there are 4 other topics that came out. You have made, you spoke about someone who was to go for handiwork, the graduate of mechanical engineering. You can make a story out of that. There is no big deal about some of these things. Write it, I will edit it. I will edit it for you. I'm going to charge you for it, but I will edit it. I will charge you for it. I will edit it for you. You understand? That's how it is. So, for procrastination. Exactly. So that is just it. You see, there is no issue, there is nothing called procrastination, man. If I want to tell you the truth, let me tell you something about the issue of racism. Do you know that there's nothing called racism? Racism that we see today is just a manifestation of inferiority complex. The problem of the white is that the blacks are stronger than them. So that's all. When you have inferiority complex, then you become a racist. You see, the blacks matter to them. They have problem with the growth of the black. Do you understand? They didn't plan what is happening. That's why they are racist. When you talk about procrastination, the reason why there's procrastination is because there is no focus yet. There is no target set. If you have decided, as I've told you now, you are giving me 50 posts by, if you have decided that you are giving me 50 posts by December, you understand, and you are going to have 5,000, maybe 5,000, oh, would I say 5,000? If I'm looking at 100,000, you understand? Maybe you want to have 50,000 hits by December. If you want to have it, you have cured procrastination. The issue is that nobody is asking you for anything. You have not been taxed. If the federal government says that all your retirement benefits will be paid by December, all you need is 50 posts and 50,000 readers. Dr. Abola, you will do it. I know now. So the issue is that you are the only one driving yourself, and that is the reason. So I'm encouraging everybody. It's because we are done. We are done. But if after this class, you are not doing anything meaningful with what I have taught, then that means that I've wasted all my time teaching. And that is going to be very painful and very, very painful, very painful. But I trust you will not make me feel so. Dr. Shonubi, you are welcome. I'm excited you're in the house. You understand? So those are the things that we are looking at. So you see that everybody has a niche. I'm surprised, Dr. Babala, if I was told 3 weeks ago that I can write what I've written about parenting, I would say no. Today now, you can't tell me, someone will tell me is a better authority than me on parenting, we try. Because what I wrote, I know is deep. And those who have read it and don't know me, not those who commented because they know, those who don't know me at all, their comments speaks volume. Accidental parents, Dr. Ogunjobi just spoke about it. Those are deep words because I know the research I did before I came up with that. I didn't sleep throughout the night. You understand? I know, though I've been writing, I just completed it at night. Look at what I wrote about traveling. Look at the way I put it. Look at the way, and look at what I wrote about that conversation. I had to reduce some things. You get it now? So that is exactly what we are talking of. One thing is, once you open that tap, my brethren, what if you know, you see, the problem we have is that we are accidental graduates. We don't know the capacity of our brain and what we can do. The only rule is don't start it. Once you start, you'll be surprised at what you can do. I'm telling you, the day you start writing, that day you will fear the grace of God in your life that you have neglected for years. Some of us, it will pain us that we are just starting. You have this ability, it's embedded in you. But the problem of Nigeria individually is the problem of Nigeria as a government. We are good starters, we don't know how to finish. And the reason is that we don't have that target. So please, you have to get that. Choose a blog name. Everybody in this class knows this. If you were told, if not for lockdown, will you know blogging? Now you can talk to anybody about what is blogging. Can someone come to you now and begin to harass you on blogging? You know about blogging already. There's nothing new to you about blogging that you cannot speak about. You understand? And how many days classes did you attend? You look at it yourself and make your calculations. In the real sense of it, how many days blogging did you attend? And if you look at it, you discover that now you are authority when you come to this issue of blogging. So that's what we are looking at. You know how to choose a blog name. You know the blogging types. You get it now. Then, of course, the blogging content. Everyone there has written a content for me before. And I'm excited. You all got it right. Nobody is wrong. You can't be wrong. You can only get better. That's the truth. You can't be wrong. After you have written your own and you read what other people have written, then you discover that you just improve. There is no way I'm going to write my blog and I will put your name as if I will not say I am Sophia Adeyeye. Neither will you say I am Dayo Shobowale. You understand? You will tell us who you are. We all went to primary school. You tell us the one you went. If I've mentioned my own, you mentioned your own. There is nothing better. There is nothing special in what I've written. You understand? So if there's anything I wrote, look at Dr. Babala's post. Look at the last post yesterday when I was asking every one of you in class yesterday, you said the same thing, that our post is okay. And that was exactly what you said about my own when we started. I compared us with mine, and you were like, you now mentioned a lot of things that are only, you understand, that our own requires, which mine has. And we were saying mine was okay. Do you understand? But yesterday, everybody passed out. You understand? That is how it goes. You grow at it. You grow at it. It doesn't stop. You understand? We keep growing. And that is the most important thing about this issue of blogging. We keep growing. I don't know what is wrong with this Akin Gabriel of a boy. You understand? He's in class. Okay. So you understand? These are the things you have to look at and you have to balance. So Dr. Babala's blog now, show or Ali's blog, they're on the same level. In fact, when I saw her blog, I almost wanted to change mine to hers. You get it, was very nice and impressive, but she doesn't have any content. Who is at fault? No other person but her humble self. Yes, I did the last chance I have to attack her now. After now, I cannot again because she will no more be in class. You get it now. So I will still do it. I won't leave you today until you have gotten my message now. The importance of blogging, of course, you express yourself and you share your passion. Of course, I've expressed myself. I've shared my passion. You have read it. You have seen what I'm saying. You know what? It is the day you won't understand what you have read about children until the day your church has a program and they need a speaker. You will now remember that you have Monsho Buhari somewhere who is very good at child training and parenting. Then you call me, and of course, you're going to pay me. You have read it. You know I'm good. That's the truth. You get it now. You express yourself. I've expressed myself. That's why they're coming from that TV station that I should come and speak. You understand? The way the person there read it, one way, as they are pushing it, the owner of channels will read it one day, and what even stops me from pushing it to them? What stops me from looking out for the handle and intentionally pushing it? Most of the time, we don't even have intention. You get it now? We just do things freely, hoping that things will fall in place. And if you read my article, I said, don't wait for things to fall in place. You put them in place yourself. You don't wait for anything to fall in place. Oh, no, you don't. Let me tell you the truth. I'm going to release a book on parenting. I'm going to start school of parenting. It doesn't exist in Nigeria, for your information, and people will pay. Some of you that are grandma, you will send your children down there because you know it's the same method. It's the same method we always use. It's the same method that they use for us, accidental parents. You understand? Because we didn't plan. You get it now. We got married. There was consummation, then the woman got pregnant, then after 9 months she delivered, someone came from somewhere to take care of the child, the same method, they used the same old method, we kept on practicing. Nobody read about child training, nobody studied any book. A lot of us here, we have female children, we leave them the way they left us to learn about sex on our own is the way we are leaving our children. So even call them and tell them, this the definition of sex, this is the limitation. Our children will find it difficult. You understand? We are waiting for an outsider to teach them. Then we'll now say there is problem. And you know the problem we have, that we'll be praying that God will protect them. Is that the way? That is the problem. We all know. Didn't we all make mistakes at one time or the other? You understand? So later we overcame it. But some of us, you see, you just feel you overcame. One way or the other, you have paid for it. You have paid for it. So we shouldn't leave our children to go through the same mistake. Consciously, you have a female child, invite that child, sit that child down, let her understand how to relate. You understand? Let her understand. These are things we have to do consciously, expecting results from them. And what's the result? For them to be plain to talk to you. So you make a difference, you share your knowledge, then you refine your writing skills. I'm a testimony of this. Oh, you refine your writing skills. Some people are natural writers. Dr. Babala is a natural writer. Very natural. You understand? Dr. Ogunjobi, I've read your work and I'm impressed. You are a natural writer. You are a natural writer. I'm impressed. Of course, Barrister Olalere, I have known you right from law school, so I know how good you are at writing. So I'm not surprised. You understand? And Femi, you have a lot of work to do. Your humble self and Miriam, you have a lot of work to do. Funcho, I don't know why you have been hiding. This is an area where you should be making money as well. Because some of you are natural writers. From what I've read from some of you, I discovered that if you give yourself a push, just give yourself a push. You understand? You see, the fact is that nobody will pay you while you are preparing. They will only pay you after you are prepared. You know that nobody pays you to go and prepare food for them. They pay you for the food that you have prepared. Have you gotten to the canteen before to tell them that take money, go and prepare a bar for me? No, now you ask them what do they have, and they have prepared it. What of if it didn't come? That's the risk in life. Prepare yourself. When you start that blog, you don't need to have any clients. I feel one secret to a better parent is to watch and correct and instruct your children where you made mistakes. Yeah, you're right. You have a very good point. You have a very good point. God bless you for that. I appreciate that, my dear. You understand? So you get what I'm talking of now. So you don't wait. You don't say, oh, let people bring it. You be doing it. Let them be reading. When they start reading, they will fall. It's compulsory. No company will employ you and give you money to go to school so that they will use you. No, they will only employ you based on what you have gone. When you were going to school, who told you that you'll be employed where you are today? Maybe you went to school first. So you have to take a step. You have to take a step. You don't need to have clients before you start. You understand? Oh, you see, that is so. Thank you so much, Toby. You understand? So that is exactly what we are talking about. So types of blog, of course, there are two types. You know, there are personal blogs and there are business blog. Personal blog in your name. Business blog, adecom.com. Business blog, Books Heal Initiative. Business blog, davoscollege.com. You understand? Business blog, lerechambers.com. Personal blog, titusolalere.com. You see, personal blogs will be in your name, and the business blog will be the name of your firm. You get it now. Those are the two that we do have. Now, apart from that, types of blogs, of course, we've spoken about so many: lawyering blogs, academic, religious, health, topical, travel blog. Miriam, okay, they help me call pastor as well. So thank you so much. You have religious blogs, health blogs, Pastor Nathaniel, religious blogs. You see, religious blog, you begin to teach us, give us the right perspective about religion. You write your story yourself, you tell your story in your own way. And that's it. So 7 easy steps to starting a blog. What is it? Select the perfect niche for your blog. Everybody knows that. Choose a blogging platform. Yes. How many blogging platforms do we have? That's the first class work. Let's be fast. I'm not getting fast. How many platforms do we have? Please plan towards it. Thank you so much, Pastor. How many blogging platforms do we have? Yes. Mention the number and tell me the types. Be very fast. Thank you. God bless you. How many blogging platforms do we have? Okay. 3, yes. Yeah, everybody is right. Mention the 3. Mention the 3. Mention the 3. Mention the 3. How many blogging platforms? I mentioned them. Oh, God bless you so much. Free, freemium, and self-hosted. Oh, Dr. Oyeboade, why now? Please watch and be inspired. Dr. Babala, I don't understand though. Dr. Oyeboade, you are wrong. It is free, freemium, and self-hosted. Okay. Okay. Well, so, okay, thank you so much, ma. Now, did you get that? So it is free, freemium. That's for the choose a blogging platform. So the one we did yesterday was free. That's from the WordPress. I will be repeating that today. So freemium is maybe you use it for 1 month, then you make payment. So pick a domain name. Everybody can pick a domain name. You all know that. Get a web hosting account. That's where I will come in, help you purchase and do all those stuff. And start a blog on WordPress. Everybody here can do that. If you cannot, you still repeat it today. Select a WordPress team to design your blog. You can select team now. You know what that means. Then you write content and you promote your blog. Writing content is good. Promoting your blog, you have learned the SEO, how to do the right things, how to make it short sentences, and what have you. I will still pass you through it again. Then when it comes to marketing, that's digital marketing. That's a different ball game entirely. That training is not something for now, something for August. So write your content. That one is meant for bloggers. Those who have started blogging, they want to push it. They want more people to read. If you are selling with your blog, for example, someone like Dr. Additional will need that to reach more people so that they can get involved the more. So let's go to the next one. How to start blog. Of course, you know this. Then picking a name. You know what you guide it. What's your blog about? Your target audience, those you want to speak to, the tone, the voice of your blog will be like, you understand? By the time you see, when I write, like today now, I wrote something about self-discovery. I said it's from childhood till death. You understand? It's a lot. I know you've thought of it. That word death may not augur well. So I had to reframe it. That is for a lifetime. You see, you have to be careful. The voice, the tone. You see that. Don't say don't say you are wrong. Say you are not right. Are you getting the concept? The tone. You have to be watchful in your tone. So as I was saying, from lifetime till death, I have to change it. You understand? So that someone who is reading does not feel offended. You must be very careful. Words can be misinterpreted. So it's not the way it is on your mind alone that matters. When you are writing the first time, everything you are writing is the way you feel. By the time you are rereading, you are now reading with the mind of others, and you now imagine the way they will process and interpret what you have written. So you now pick up your tone and your voice. That comes by experience anyway. So those are the things that we have: free, freemium, and self-hosted. Of course, you remember this. Then we went into practical section. Thank you so much. That's the first aspect. And of course, the second one is this. This is where I told you about growth. Can you see the screen? The best project you will ever work on is you. Are you seeing that? Okay. Let me share the next one. Now you are seeing this. This is the second. This is the second class that we held. I'm running through everything from the beginning. So I finished the first one, running through the second one, just to keep you abreast. You understand? So now I said the best project you will ever work on is you. How many of you know that what you are doing today is more important than any other thing you can do in terms of, I don't know, what you are doing today is even more important than food, if I can say that in that language, because you are increasing. This is the best project. What you are building now is more important than the house where you built, that you are living in. The best project, yes, the best project you will ever work on is you. Now you are a better person. You may not understand. You are a better person. You get it now. You are a better person. You see, some of you that are lecturing in the university or wherever, when it's time for you to become a registrar, a bursar, a VC, then you discover that if your blog is part of your CV, your blog is going to form part of your CV, and these are the things you need to understand. That's a project you work on. The best way you can work on is you. You see, you grow yourself. Please look at that man in the picture. He's growing himself. Apart from this, do everything. Improve your writing skills. Keep growing yourself. That's the only way to live longer and be happier. It helps you one way or the other. So we move on with the course content for this, which majorly is about WordPress. Of course, we are to deal with WordPress so strongly here. You understand? What are the features of WordPress? Definition, the importance, terminologies. Let's quickly move there. This page spoke about our the number of blogs, which are 2. We have considered that. Then we look at this place. This one is also something important that I should discuss with you. Domain name, you understand? Apart from the definition of the domain name, which is here, also we look at domain name in terms of, apart from the definition, you understand? What's the purpose and the rest. Then the next line of action is the domain types. That's what domain name, of course, that's the name you bear, www.whatsoever you have chosen.com. Now, this is what that is very important. We have two basic types. We have the top level and the middle level and maybe the low level. Yes, and the top level, there are 6.com. That's the most important. .commercial.net. You see, one thing is that I remember one of the clients I wanted to design for, he met with another person who is a professional, and coincidentally, that person happens to be my senior colleague. And this senior colleague of mine was advising against .com, that my client should go for .org. I know the person said he should speak with me. So when he gave me the phone, when he handed over the phone to him, and I was on, and I asked him, I said, sir, if we use .org, will Prof not use, will Prof not do anything business? Is there going to be profit or not? .com is commercial. Once profit is involved, it is .com. You understand? So .net is meant for some, it's not network of friends. No, that you and your friends came together, you want to set up something. Is that one decided .com or .org? Once there's going to be business, once you hope to make money, you go for .com. If it's going to be an NGO, no business, you are not coming in for money, it's .org. It's not created for profit. You understand? So .edu, of course, you don't even use .edu if you have a nursery and primary school. .edu is meant for schools in the USA, and in other countries, you will add the name of your country. Are you getting it now? And that is what we have, .edu.ng, oau.edu.ng, exu.edu.ng. .mil, of course, nobody would need to tell you that, is for military, and .gov for government establishment. So you don't just come and pick any name. Web hosting provider, of course, web host, you know their function. They provide, through them you get your domain name, and they give you the room, the space to stay. And of course, we have so many of them. We have Bluehost, Hostigator, DreamHost, Hostinja. We have Google Host, we have A2 Hosting, we have GreenJix, we have GoDaddy, we have WNG, we have Emotion. We have them. They are in their thousands. They are the ones selling. And some of them, they like giving you some lies. They will tell you this. By the time you start, they will now start adding this one. They will start adding different things to it, and you'll be surprised in the long run by the time they come up with their final price. And these people, of course, they are the ones that the web hosting account. What do they give us? Of course, there are three options they give us. It's either you do Linux hosting, you do shared hosting, or you do your virtual private server. You know, there are two. If it is platform can be free, freemium, or self-hosted. You understand? But options for web hosting, it can be Linux-based, it can be shared hosting, it can be virtual private server. So those are the things. So anyone you pick, then you have another web hosting option for blog is actually WordPress hosting. That means you choose WordPress, which is the basis of our class. We are getting back to the core again. And when you choose WordPress, of course, I've explained to you, WordPress is a software. Look at it. WordPress is a content management system. That's what you are going to be using to type today and do everything. That originated as a blogging tool. It's a tool. You understand? That's what is giving you the theme and everything. It runs on, you don't need all those stories. You see, WordPress is a content management system, a platform you can use to build and maintain a website without any knowledge of coding. I explained to you yesterday that when we started learning about website design, at least about 25 years ago, I was learning it by coding. I can code. HTML. We code from the scratch. We will sit down on the system for months. For months, I'm not exaggerating, for months before we will code and test the code and the rest. But today, all those things have been done for you through WordPress. You can now, most of you, I cannot advise you to come into website design if there is no WordPress, because you will not be, your age can no more accommodate coding. You understand? But now with WordPress, you can do almost everything we could do then through coding, now without coding, without writing a single code. That's the beautiful thing. And that is why learning WordPress is very, very important. And that's what we are using. Can you imagine? It was created in 2003. That's just very recent. In fact, most of us here, we have been using computer before WordPress was created. And WordPress now, we have two types, .org and .com. Just as I told you, most of the things started like play. Even Facebook started like play. You know, WordPress.org started like play, but it has grown. A lot of people are using it now. Over 100 million people. Brethren, if we don't make it, if we don't make it in the IT world, it's going to be a great shame on us. It means we are lazy because we have hundreds of millions of people online. After this class, I'm taking another class that is going to be on how to create websites. If you want to create e-commerce site, website for churches, website for hotel, this one is not blogging. I'm going to be taking that class. That class will be costlier than this. It's going to be costlier and it's going to take us more time. It's going to take us about 1 or 2 months. It's going to be 10,000 naira. If you want to learn how to design e-commerce, you know what e-commerce is? That you design a site and people can pay with ATM on that site. Is that amount not too small? You understand? So we are going to have all those things. I'll be starting the training. Maybe probably after the second blogging class is over. So that will be first week in July. If you're interested, you can private chat me. It will help you. But you know why I'm saying that is because there are so many things you can do. A lot of people now, a lot of schools want to come online. They want their children to pay. You know, I'm thinking of something I will do for some of you. If you have a nursery and primary school, for example, let these students pay through their ATM card, and after they have paid, they should print out their results with from their father's phone. It's very simple. These are things you can learn. You can learn it, and of course, you can have it. So if you have someone like Femi, you must do that training because this is where you can make money yourself. Funsho, go and look for money. You must do that training. You know? But people like Dr. Shonubi, you don't need it. Kabirat, you need it. Dr. Babala, do you need it? I don't think so. I'm not sure. You should be doing business now. Otitola, you need it. So those are the people that I think will really need that. So you have to work so much on that. I would say, if you need it so seriously. This young man, that's what you have been looking for. Toby, you seriously need it. So WordPress.com is for profit. You have seen it. Now, what I taught you yesterday, which I'm going to be repeating very shortly now, is under WordPress.com, how you can have a free whatsoever. So WordPress.com will give you a free platform so that you can buy, but they don't really sell. They are doing that thing because of WordPress.org. You understand? So those are the things you have to understand. A lot of politicking going on. So you know the difference between WordPress.org and WordPress.com. And you know that WordPress.org, you don't pay for it. It will come with the web host that is providing you, that you have paid for. Are you getting the idea now? So those are the things we look at. Now, so WordPress.org is the same, they have the same founder. That's all this one is saying. Then from there, we now move to there's this thing I need you to see. And you see, currently there are over 50,000 free WordPress plugins. A lot of things about WordPress, which you can learn from. And of course, it can be used to make e-commerce stores, blogs, portfolios, resumes, a lot of things. Please just make up your mind to re-expose yourself. So now you do the WordPress installation. It's very straightforward. You are not even going to install. Once you click, you just sit down, everything is done, and you are brought to this place, which you all can undo now. And that ends that. Thank you. That's the end of that. I'm going to the next one, new share. And that is where we have home page. You understand? So in home page, we look at different home pages. Here, I explain to you that traffic is important, content is important. You understand? I'm going through it, you know, that's the way. I just wanted to make sure you know what you are. Of course, blog and website, you know the difference. I've explained how to start a blog. Then blogging content. So I'm talking about the home page. Home page, WordPress. We spoke about widgets. Widgets, those are the things at the sides that you use to make the form and what have you. So themes and all this, then basically we now move to home page. How many features has home page? Can you quickly answer me? Let me know you are still in class. I'm the only one doing the talking, though it's summary. I want to be sure that nobody is sleeping. Oh, let me just see. So I just want to be sure you are in class. I share how I wish you can be in this class. My word. Ah, that's interesting. That's interesting. 8, 8, 8, 8. Let everybody write 8. Who is not in the class now? Femi is in the house. He's not in the class. Virtually everybody is in the class. I'm happy. You understand? Okay, good. Everybody has written 8. There's another. Okay, this lady has refused to. Okay, Toby, that's good of you. Fine. You are blessed. You are doubly blessed. That's good. Ahead, Dr. Shonobi, thank you. So these are the 8 features that we have. And of course, we consider those 8 features like this. And you know, I was so excited that you looked at Dr. Babala's site yesterday and you said, wow, that we don't need to add anything. It's something that is giving me lots of joy. Now, we now pick the 8 features one by one. We look at logo. Now, for logo, I want to tell you that if you don't have a logo, I will not trouble admin. Maybe you are going to pay. It's either you design it yourself or you, Petting, you did very well in logo creation. Yes, it's Petting in the house. I think I saw you. Okay, Petting, you are the only one that really, because of course your knowledge of graphics, you improve it. Please, everybody needs a logo. You all need logo, please. You all need. Where is Baristola Dimeji? He's in the house, sir. He's there in the house, ma. He's been part of us. Baristola Dimeji, he's been part of us. Except if network is affecting him. Yes, he's in the house. I've seen him. He's in the house. So are we together, brethren? So you see that you need a logo. If you don't have a logo, it's just normally it should be 2,000 naira. It can be designed for you. Chat with the admin will design it for you, and you need a logo. You will see the type that I use. You understand? You need a logo. You just have to, you must have it. Because logo is what it distincts you. The other time I said you should go and design it, but most of you didn't get what I was saying. These are some of the things that I don't know how to pretend. You need a logo. If you have a company, let me pick my dear friend and sister, Dr. Sophia. Books Hill Initiative. Books Hill Initiative. That BHI, you need a logo. And of course, in registering, the logo you will have, if you have a logo, good. If you don't have, normally for outsiders, logo design is 5K, but not you. For you, speak with the admin, she will design that logo for you. I'm using my authority to say 2K now. You understand? So you need that BHI. You understand? So you can now bring all that I did. Like Dr. Babala, the logo I created for you, that I did is not your specialized logo. It's a generalized one. So like Dr. Babala now, if it is HB, is Adria Babala, that's HB, if that's all you want. HB site or HB education, HBE, whatsoever you want. If it is HALB, you understand, HALB, whatsoever. So just you give her your color, you give her the initials of either your name or the company, then you give her, then you give her the purpose. So the remaining headache is her own. She will mix everything up together, and of course, your logo will be out. And if you're not satisfied, she will design until when you say the logo is done. And I think it's very cheap. For 2,000 naira, you need that logo. Pastor Nathaniel, you have to do it. By salary, you have to do it. But if you don't have your name yet, I don't think, if you don't know what you want to do yet, you don't need a logo. but you need a logo. It represents you. That logo is what you will now be using. It's not only for your blog site. You use it on the letterhead. You even use it on your complimentary card. These are things a lot of people don't understand. So you need a logo. Either it's a personal blog or a company blog. You need a logo. Oh, navigation. Navigation, of course, you all know about navigation. And then we move on. We spoke about headline. Headline will be changing based on the topic you are speaking on. You understand? Call to action. That's what you want the page to do. You understand? You may want to lead the person to read more. You may want them to go somewhere. It's usually a link. You understand? It's not something that is actually visible. And call to action. If you read my blog today, you realize that I said in the last edition, if you click on last edition, it will take you to that edition. That's call to action, asking you to do something. You understand? If someone tells you to be continued, it's still call to action. Like what Dr. Babalola wrote, that's a story for another day. But since that day she wrote it, over 2 weeks, the other day has not come. You see, I don't know Dr. Babalola, but I don't know what to say. But I know you can still do it. Social proof, right? Testimonials of customer client. That's social proof is talking of the comments. So Dr. Babalola has 13 social proofs. People, even someone even used a blog to introduce his own blog. As serious as that article is, and some of the comments that people wrote on what she wrote is enough to form a blog of another thing. Some of the comments. That's social proof. That shows that people are. And you see, there are some topics that when you get into them, now you grammars here. I'm not abusing anybody. You all of you here. If I am writing on parenting, what are you doing? You see what I'm saying now. So social proof, people will read and they will respond. Photos, this is my friend's specialty, Dr. Adeshina. He can snap anything photo. So you have to get used to it. You don't, your photo, I guess that was when my younger sister was wedding, because that your picture is superb. You know, someone had to comment on it yesterday that this is it's very, very unique. You understand? So, and I don't know how you are going to do it. If you have some pictures you have snapped that is hard copy, maybe we will just re-snap it and we'll repackage it, because you still need your old pictures. Your old pictures when you are in Bauchi, when you just started lecturing, anything you can pick about yourself, you need it. That's the advantage of blogging. You need it, and you have to grow it. You get it now. I remember Dr. Adeshina just sent me a picture yesterday, and I was like, wow, I never knew. That's a picture we took about 5, 6 years ago, you know. So photos is very important, and that area is so much needed. Pictures, of course, this is the most important, your content. Oh, your content. Though I've not gone through, but for as far as I'm concerned, virtually everybody here is good with content. You all have something to write. The only thing is you need further encouragement. Yes, Pastor Ayo, let me find out your name. Pastor Ayo, you see this issue of content, I'm going to be linking you with Dr. Shonubi. Dr. Shonubi is there. Dr. Shonubi has PhD in tourism. I told him about you today when we were discussing, and he's interested in the history of Osun Osogbo, to be precise, and other areas. And you have your MSc in history. You can see the way things work together. He's going to have his blog by the end of the month. I guess your blog also should be coming up around that time. Now you see that the two of you, I told him that there's no way he has to work with you, because you can pick history. He's picking up some points. He wants to start from historical background, and that's how these things work together. You understand? And that is what the first thing that Google is considering. When Google talks to you about the issue of outbound means that is there any other blog that sees what you are doing as relevant, and that outbound will rate you so high. As a matter of fact, I'm waiting for Dr. Babalola to keep writing so that from her blog, she can make reference to me from my blog. If you look at what I wrote in my blog yesterday, I wanted to write a name. In fact, I'm still going to update it. You understand? Where I said, speak with the experts, such as Dr. Babalola, then I will now put the link of our website there, so that when they click it, it will go to our website, our blog site rather. That is what it means by outbound. Do you understand? So if that will become outbound for her, that means that from my own side, there is she's receiving something from my side. You understand? It is inbound from me. So when she also writes, maybe she has written about education and she got to ICT section in education, that the ICT in Nigeria is so low, and what have you, let me tell you one secret. I just received an inspiration now. If you write well on education, SUBEB will read your work, they will call you. If you don't write, they won't know you are good. So if you don't write, you are the one. It's not my fault, it's your fault. I think until I start talking like that, people are looking for, they are looking for those who know it. They can't know you know it if they don't read your work. When they read your work, they will ask for more. So if you are writing on education, maybe educational cases in Nigeria, you start, maybe you are comparing private school and public school. What's the difference? Where did we miss it? You now start breaking it down. I'm giving you topics, so you should be paying me for this. You understand? You now start breaking it down. You now go to ICT. You now explain that. By the time you get to 11, you now say, for more information, you can get some of the experts. You now put my name. So when they click on my name, it comes to my blog. In such a situation, it becomes outbound for me, and Google will rate me. You understand that the other sites are making reference. And that is what's going to happen between Dr. Shonubi and Pastor Ayo. You understand? Because history and tourism, the two of them cannot leave each other out. Just as I told some of our colleagues that are strong and that are not here, you understand? That's just because that's the same way. Auntie Folake and Dr. Shonubi, fashion and tourism, these are things that are interwoven. And the good thing is that we are here and we can always do this together. Text content, you understand? Please, let's do it consciously. Let's do it accidentally. Let's leave it that things should fall in place. Let's put things in place by ourselves. And of course, after that, you have the footer. You are not the one who will decide the footer. It will be designed by the team that you choose. And that ends that aspect. Oh, can you imagine how good we are moving? And I believe, let me be sure that I'm not the only one left here. Someone has written, so I'm sure. Tourism connects with almost anything. Now, I won't agree with you. ICT connects with everything, and law is not tourism. What do you mean by that? You are trying to promote your field. I don't like it, but I'll forgive you. Okay, you are right. Tourism connects with almost everything. That's true. That's true. That's true. That's true. Even ICT. So we can have a lot of publications together. I just discovered that that's something that happens. History, tourism. So even Dr. Sophia, in fact, I'm going to be doing a lot of work here because I will link some of these sites together and it will become outbound and inbound. You look at Book Hills, you understand? The first book, I mean, if Book Hills and is built to the way it is, it can become something of interest to people. Book Hills initiative can become a big thing where there are different books and it's going to be bigger than the library. Do you understand? So it becomes a school, it becomes a tourist center, you understand, where there will be lots of testimonies. Yes. Oh, the network cannot be bad. Dr. Taliat. The network cannot be bad. May we say religion connects to almost anything now? How can you imagine, Pastor Nathaniel? You will always show you are a reverend. Well, it's good. Religion connects with everything. Well, it's not religion. I think God. Religion may not connect with everything. God does, because I believe there's a difference between it. Because God created us all and it's our foundation. So, in fact, that one we can't talk about it because it is statutory. It's definite. Without him, we cannot be. We are here because he's there. You understand? So the network is bad there. Dr. Teliat, please change your location. Thank you. So now we are moving straight to the next thing. We've done that. Okay, we've done this. And that is the issue. Okay, I think someone is seeing this now. Okay. Now we have this. So, and that is this management, definition of WordPress.com, features of WordPress. So this one, I did not go through it with in this way. That's because that's the practical, and I'm going straight into WordPress now. I'm going straight into WordPress. So but there are some things I need to tell you about WordPress. before I open. Definition, Jetpack to be installed from WordPress account, post, media, pages, comments, appearance, plugins, SEO. All these are contents of WordPress. You'll be seeing it when I open it up very, very shortly. And of course, there are plugins which will give you features and different or various options. So what else do we have? Jetpack is essential to WordPress. You understand? All these are loaded in the practical section. And I think that is where I'm going into straight away. So I've been able to round up everything we did on theory without anything being left out. If there's any question you have on this, can you quickly ask within the next 5 minutes? Just type it. Thank you. God bless you. I will take a short break while you type in your questions. God bless you. WordPress.com has not come. Okay, it's coming. Good. Please, are you following me? Oh. The problem I'm having is that it's showing the stuff for Dr. Babalola. I want it to start from the beginning. Okay, I know what to do. Let me go and use I will use, okay, thank you, ma. Let me go and use internet. Everything is WordPress. Okay, this is what we used yesterday. But because most of you were not around yesterday, let me just start. I hope this one will cooperate. Just wait. It's not network. It's not network. It's because of the work I have been doing. Let me try it on this one. So I will. Once I try it, so I want to show you from the beginning. You open a site. When you open a site, you come to the URL. URL is the place where you type so type WordPress.com. You press enter. Yes, please, everybody should follow. Is coming now. I've opened WordPress. Okay, good. Yes, after you have opened WordPress.com, I want you to make sure you are here because, please, it's loading so that we can be on the same page. WordPress.com. Everybody, if you don't have a laptop with you, you can get a phone, maybe your wife's phone, your husband's phone. WordPress.com. Okay, you should be able to see this. How many of you can see this type of a site? Check and reply, please. Okay, that's not what I'm sharing. Let me share. Let me be the sharer. Are you seeing this site on your laptop? Are you seeing this site? So can you see? So this is what you see from wordpress.com. Then click on start your website. Start your website. Please, I want to be hearing yes. Please, Ejo, I want to be hearing yes. Thank you. Better is the end of the thing than the beginning thereof. Yes, good. God bless you. I'm clapping for all of you. That's why I beg that everybody should be in class, because this is the last class and this is your exam. Your exam is going to come from here now. You understand? So, very good. So now you will now put your email address. Now I'm trying to, so type your email, Obinna what? Godwin 05 at Gmail. Type your own, no. Type your own, everybody. Obinna Godwin 05 at gmail.com. The username, anyone you want. Let's use Obinna Godwin. It's not that you go and pick one username that you forget. Username. Then password. Sorry, that username already exists. If it is you, log in now. Okay. So Obinna Godwin, it says it exists. Godwin. That would be N meta. Obinna Godwin 2020. Is it showing now? Is it showing? Are you seeing what I'm doing, please? Are you seeing what I'm doing? Okay, thank you. Good. Thank you. So Obinna Godwin 2020, they said that name exists. So choose a password. Obinna Godwin 22 #. Now this eyes, if you click it, so please ask questions. Oh, okay. Alaji, you are welcome. Oh, Alaji, thank God you are here. At least I'm happy now. I'm so happy. Admin, go and look for Sheun for me, oh, please. So choose a password, a fixed password now. So click on create account. Create your account. Please, you know, it's not easy to go. So when you click on create your account, it's creating now. So create your account. It's creating now. It's creating, it's working. Yes, you can, yes, it's okay. It's not, if they are going to add another name to it, you know, it's not a site you are paying for. So, but I want you to have a sense of how it looks. So it's creating an account. But we have not chosen name now. Have we chosen name? And Dr. Shonubi, we have not gotten to where you will choose name, sir. We have not gotten to where you will choose name. Okay, maybe you are ahead of us anyway. I'm waiting for this one to go. Let's get started. First, create your account. I've input email, choose a username, choose a password. I've clicked on create account. I'm waiting for it to go. So as you are working, just follow what I'm doing. I'm waiting for you to create the account. So what will happen now is it will create that account. Once it creates the account, we can now hope using our email here won't stop us from using it on other blogging platforms. And well, this one is free. It will not stop you. It should not stop you. It should not stop you. Though I don't normally call it, will not stop you anyway. When you see, you cannot know everything today. I mean, when you get into practice, I'm still there for you. It's asking for, please wait, so that we can move together. Dr. Ogunjobi, please wait. It seems my own network is slow. Please wait. I don't know what's wrong with my own network. My network is a bit slow, but I know it will go through. It's still going, so let's. I want you to follow us step by step. What we are trying to do now, once this one comes up, okay. Did you continue with Google? No, don't continue. No. Just click on create account. If you continue with Google, you won't get, we are going on something free. So please follow me. Don't be in a hurry. Don't continue with Google. Just click on create account. I've clicked. I don't know why I've clicked on it and it shows that it has been clicked. So it's only working. Let's just give it some minutes. Network can be funny at times. It's better to wait. You know, that's the other side of IT. When I finished blogging around 2 a.m., I thought I would sleep. I didn't sleep until 6 a.m., where I was correcting and correcting. That's where the issue lies with IT. Create your account. I've clicked on create account. It should go now. Good. Now look at what we have here. Please, brethren, don't let's miss this, so please. Brethren, Victor, you are welcome. This is interesting. Oh. Remember, please. Now, are you here? Don't choose any plan, sir. Don't choose any plan. Thank you. Don't choose any plan. The fingerprint reader is not connected. Connect the reader. Cancel. Don't choose any plan. So when you get here, just type the domain name you want to use. So, Obinna Godwin, abi. Go 45 sínú kìíní ni, onu website. Obinna Godwin. Okay. Nnamani Godwin. UnnamaniGodwin.com. Never mind, we will get to where we are going. Today is today, don't worry. So nnamanigodwin.com. After typing that, Oya, come down. So you now come here. You see free. So Nnamani Godwin, you see, there is a mistake. Oh, maybe, okay, nnamanigodwin.com. nnamanigodwin.com. It seems that name existed. He has done free before. Let me, Nnamani Obinna Godwin, Nnamani obgodwin.com. Let me check it. This is where you are going. So he's checking that for me. Nnamani Godwin. Sorry, there was a problem pressing your request. Try again in a few minutes. Okay, it says I should try again. Please, just hold on, please. So okay, you prefer behind. So enter. Now please look down. I have pressed this one now. It has given that one to me. nnamaniobgodwin.wordpress.com. It is a free site. So when you say free, it's like you are coming to live in my house. You can't come and live in my house and be asking for my bedroom and say premium. Oh no, there's nothing like that. It is where I give you. You understand? It's my house. You can't come there and you bring your pots and you want to start cooking. You understand? Yeah, just relax, man. Just follow what I'm doing. I want you to follow it. Even if you don't get it, you can discuss with admin, but I want you to see what I'm doing. You understand? So when you get to this place, what you are choosing is this free select. That one we have .wordpress.com attached to it. Others are not free. That's the only one that is free, and they are going to add their name to it. Please, do you understand this page before I select? Please, I'm going to wait to hear from you. If you understand this page, just give me a yes. So now, do you understand? I'm expecting a response. Just tell me yes if you understand what I'm doing here. The next thing I'm going to click is select. If I speak for thy servant heareth. I'm going to click on select. All other things, don't just ignore. All other things, just ignore. Yes, we are going to select free. We don't mind all those things, Joy. Follow me. That's where they deceive you. Those, they are not free. There is only one thing that is free here. That was network, ma. Dr. Taiwo, are you hearing me now, ma? So now, so when you come here, all those things that they are saying free, they are lies. They are not free. It's a marketing strategy. But you can find out yourself. No, wọ́n máa san owó yẹn padà níbo ni. Ìyẹn náà máa bẹ níjẹ́. So now, are you getting me, everybody? Do you understand? I want an answer. You can see that the one I'm pointing to is the only one that has their name, wordpress.com. You are going to pray for any other thing. All these things, those are the lies they tell. You understand? Those are the lies they tell. You see? Okay. Do I have your, do you all understand that? Can I go ahead? Please give me permission to go ahead. This is the last stage. Once we go ahead, we are going into WordPress. So all these things, they are camouflage. So you can check it. It's on your phone. You can start to play with it if it is free. They are camouflage. But let me just teach what I want to teach. You can see this is the only one that did not put registration. That's the only free thing there. Okay, thank you, Ifeanyi. Ifeanyi, you are young. Let the grammars tell me I should go ahead. If it is you, you think I'll be asking questions 15 times. Sophia, talk, Jare. Dr. Bala, oh yeah. Thank you so much, Dr. Taiwo. Oh yeah, so you have all seen this. I want response, please. After starting, Femi, with this free site, can it be converted? No, it cannot be. Okay, good, ma. Okay, good, thank you. So that's good. We are doing well. So now, so you now click on select. You click on select. Once you click on select, you see, it will bring you to all these ones. You see what they said is free. Is there anything free? You see there is nothing free. Even the one they call free, they still brought money. So don't mind all these things. That's the problem some of us will face. So you now say not sure yet. So the what they are calling you free, they are pushing you to a plan. They have where they hide their money. You understand? So you now say start with a free site. Start with a free site. That's what you will click on. Start with a free site. So click. I'll click. Once you click, you see, hooray, your site is ready. Hooray, you see, you have installed WordPress. That's it. So confirm. Oh yeah, confirm, everybody. Done already, good. Congrats. Look, good. So all of you, good though. Now, so this is now your WordPress. I'm happy. So you now see there are different issues in life. Good, Joy. Joy, and you wanted to start saying, if I catch you there. So your site has been created. So now the name of your site, if you look at it, is not, if you look at the HTTPS, can you see this site? Can you see this site? You see that it is https://wordpress.com/home Nnamani Obigodwin.wordpress.com. So it's not your own. So Google will not rate this. But I don't want you to have to go through this class without having experience of you doing something. So that's why I've done this. Now your exam question is, you are going to post on this page and submit latest by Thursday. So once you submit, if you have paid for your certificate, nobody has paid. Nobody. Okay, if you have paid for your certificate, then you be given. If not, Miriam, don't say there is no audio. It's just the network. Don't worry. It's the network. Network went off. Don't worry. We are back. So now, the basic thing, the first thing you will do is your theme. So go to design. Are you following me? Go to theme. Design, theme. The first thing is to pick your theme. Now you are going to pick any theme you want and you will manage it. Mr. Lalere, what's the issue? You are raising your hand. Oh yeah, talk to the chat box, sir. Okay, if you can pick, so pick anyone. Now please follow me very gently. Okay, let me pick Red Hill. I pick Red Hill. Sorry, it's network issues, sir. Okay, don't worry. I pick Red Hill. When you pick, don't worry, we will get there. We want to pick, you can see this is 2020 Barnsbury. You just look at any design you like, then you pick. Okay, this design that is for sports. If you click underneath, just, you see there is one. Are you following me? Can you see what I'm doing? Gone off. Okay, if you see this, just click on activate. If you want to test it, you choose live demo, but I will just click on activate. What you are going to practice with, you are free to practice with. I will click on activate. I'm not practicing. But as long as you change your own page layout, your current page will become a draft. Would you like to continue? Yes. Activate. So I've activated. So you can just follow me. You will have time to play around it after the class. So now you can view your site. You can edit home page. You understand? Let's start with view site so that you can view your site. When I have a full class, I'm happy. I'm so happy. You see, this is my site now. You see my navigation. This is the theme I chose. This is the theme I chose. For more information. You understand? You see the theme I chose now. You understand now? So this theme, you know, I didn't write all these things. I'm now going to edit. This is my home. I'm going to edit. So that edit is where you can see it. Edit. Someone is saying something. You is not just, you will, that's why I said you should follow. When you see there are about three dots, just pick, you will have seen activate. When you click on the three dots, you will see activate. So you just activate anyone you choose. This one that I chose is not Red Eel. I changed my mind. I didn't choose Red Eel again. You understand? So now click on edit. Just get this first. When you click on edit, you want to edit it. Click on edit. That's where, you know, I didn't type all this. They are not my information. So when you click on edit, you remember something I've shown you, excuse me, before now. When you click on edit, it's coming up. That's when you'll be able to work on it, to edit it. So I have clicked on edit. Network is loading. Please ask me your questions. Are you following? Let me be sure you are in class. Let me be sure you are truly in class. Type something. Tell me something. Are you enjoying the class? Are you learning anything? I'm waiting for network. Sorry, it's not, it's loading, it's coming. Okay, good. Dr. Ogunjobi, oh, good, Pastor, good. Dr. Ogunjobi, just, if you're having bad network, at this point, just follow the class so you can practice later. Then you can always ask questions on the, thank you so much, I'm grateful. The network is, that's what we get used to in Nigeria. The someone who is overseas now will just be enjoying. Network is breaking the flow. That's why Nigerians understand Nigerians. It's a painful thing. I imagine when if you are training some people from overseas and they have paid you, and you are now telling them network, they'll just be looking at you as if you don't know what you are doing. So that edit is coming. Sorry, you just be connecting. But make sure you are following the class. What I've clicked since now should have opened. It's network that is delaying it. Okay, it has opened. Please follow, please. So welcome to your website. Just click on next. Next. All these ones are stories. Then get started. You can read it if it's on your own. Can you recollect that I have This is where we did content management. Can you recollect? Where I explained SEO to you. Now, this topic now, let's assume, of course, this is my own, and I'm saying that the power of self-discovery. The power of self-discovery. You understand? Once you make any correction, you see, you will get to, once you make any correction, you just click on update. Have you seen it? You click on update. So when you update, if you want to see how it is, you can click on preview. But your best bet is, let's continue. You click on update. It's updating. When it is done updating, it will tell you that it has updated. So the power of self-discovery, that is it. Now, you know, the power of self-discovery. Now, if you want to change the picture, look at it. It's saying replace. If you click, please, I'm not sure if I have picture on this laptop. Please, just a minute. Let me quickly go and create something. Is there any place you have picture on this laptop? Okay, don't worry, my boy. I'll get it. Let me copy some pictures. Save image as this laptop. Now, are you seeing this? If you click on this image, I want to change this image. You come here. Are you seeing it? You click on replace. When you click on replace, you click on upload. It will now take you to your system. There is a testing blog. Blog testing. Now, I'll pick the picture, open. Someone is typing something. Again, okay. It's saying copy error. I said, I want to change that picture. Some students are no more in class. I want to change that picture. So I clicked on it. Those are the things you are going to do. You have to change the text, change the picture. I've explained it to you the day I explained content management, but now you are seeing it practically. Please just pay attention. Just pay attention. If you look like magic the first time, with time you now begin to appreciate yourself that you are doing very well. Now you can see, restore backup. You can see it now. I tried, I said, over here, I wanted to change that image. So I clicked on upload. When I click on upload, it will bring me to where I have images, and I click on something, but it's showing copy error. So let me try and find another image. I have a complaint. I can see you, but not this. I can see you, but not the screen. Holy Ghost. How come? Can you see the screen now, sir? Can you see the screen? Miriam, sorry, we have to, it's like that here too. We are managing. We have to, we have to just get this done. Just understand the processes. So I'm showing you, you already know how to get here. No, there is no, after it has been created, you choose your theme. After you choose your theme, you now want to edit the theme. Edit means that you know the theme is just a sample of what can be. Edit means that you now want to put what you want there. That's what editing is all about. You want to put what you want. That's what you want to put there. You understand? So, and that's the page I am now. The network is slow, so it's not as if we have covered anything. Can you please come after that? Yeah, hey, God bless you there. So now, if the stuff is coming now, I think I will just leave the image. Let me go to the text. So once you click on edit, you just I switched off the audio. So now that we have this, let's just continue. So you can change the wordings. You know how to change the wordings. You can change the pictures. Look at this one, says in our beautiful studio, learn from our workshop, restore. If the moment you click on it, it will bring this. You can now cover it, and you know you chose this design, don't forget. You can now say that if this is your own page, it depends on what you want. Are you getting it? They are in thinking that you want to use this to sell. In our beautiful studio, learn our workshop. So they have put their own pictures. You now, maybe let me see what you can say you are doing. Okay, let's look at Pastor Ayo, who is an historian. Okay, let's look at tourism, for example. You understand? You can now tell this in our beautiful studio, learn from our workshop, restore your body and soul with our classes. Tourism, takes care of, it takes care of the soul, or tourism takes care of the exposure. I can't pick up anything now of man. I'm not in my area. So tourism takes care of the exposure of man, etc. You can maximize your free period by engaging your holiday period, your holiday by engaging in tourism. See various places to visit. Now you see what I've done, then you click on update. So if you want to see what you are doing as you are updating, that means that what you are that is saving. In the normal computer usage, we call it saving. Over here, we call it update. So you see it as updated. So if you want to see it, now you can do different things. This one now, let me change this. To change, you click on the picture, you click on replace, then you click on upload. Then whatsoever you have, you bring it in. But since I don't have anything major, let me just go and bring the sample picture in the computer. Let's pick this desert. Okay, just so that you can see how it does. So you see I've changed, this one is saying copy post text. I don't understand why it is showing error. Maybe the pictures I chose are somehow. So, okay. So I guess the pictures, I don't have pictures to use there. And that is where the issue of some of these designs will come in. So the type of picture you want to use for your own tourism or for your own site, it depends. It's because we chose this. There are some that they don't have so many pictures. So if your work, like tourism now will require pictures. My own work does not require pictures. Dr. Abala's work does not require so many pictures. So it depends. So you choose. You choose the type of theme you want. The theme we chose is what is giving us this one now. I think we should concentrate on, okay, someone is typing something. No, you are not. Okay. Okay. So now, let's continue. Let's continue. Let me leave the pictures. So you can change the pictures. If you want to change this one. Now, our classes, can you see? If you want to change this place now, our classes to our studio, it depends. You understand? So you just write, you see, if you are advertising, you are selling something, this one helps you. For more general information on getting started and yoga as lifestyle, please visit our blog, View Blog. You see it. So you will do waiting. Yeah, that's where just relax. Just relax. That's why I said you should watch what I'm doing. Once you just watch, if you don't know how to pick the text, if you don't know where I pick the theme, don't worry. To edit the text, once you click, you will first click on edit. It will bring you here. This is the editing studio. So update. Now let's assume I'm done. The power of self-discovery. Okay, it has updated. Can you see saying page updated? So I have clicked on view page. It's going to take me away from this place now. Now it has brought me back here. You understand? If you are here, you cannot edit. If you are here now, in our ability to learn from our, if you are here, you can't edit. Do you understand? You cannot edit if you are here. For you to edit, you will come here and click on edit. Do you understand what I'm saying? You will come here and click on edit. Now, have you seen it? You will click on edit here before you can edit. Now, for the person who is saying, for Pastor Nathaniel, if you come to this place, my site, how many of you have seen my site? Please, when I ask question, just answer. Have you seen my site? Okay. Good. So I know I'm now in class. So when you click on my site, just have it at the back of your mind. It will take you to WordPress. That is the WordPress. You understand? So my site will take you back to WordPress. Can you see it now? So if you want to see it as if it's on the internet, that's when you click on view site. So this my site, you are back to the kitchen now. So if I want to look at that design now, I don't really like that design. You come back to design. Under design, you go to themes again. When you click on themes, wait, it's going to load. It's showing different themes now. Some of those things you have to practice. You have to practice. So it's just the same thing I'll be doing. Let me look for something simpler. So can you see it's writing active here? Active here. You understand? Let me look for something simpler. Should I choose okay, let me choose 2020, this 2020. You will click on this, you see the three buttons. You click on it, then click on activate. Would that be okay? Let me click on that. Click on activate. So it's now saying, yes, activate 2020. So the moment, you know, I'm changing it now, it's going to change the look immediately. Pastor, I believe you are in now. Yes, I appreciate the way you are listening. So I've changed it. It's now saying, what do you want to do? Edit home page. Oh, did I should have chosen view first before choosing edit. But I've chosen edit. Let it come. The network is extremely slow today. Edit home page is taking what usually it's okay, it's coming. edit home page. The edit should not take forever. I think it's coming. Edit home page is what I'm waiting for now. So it's just, what I've done is I've changed the theme. I've shown you how to change the theme. That's the same, that's the method. There's no other thing there. So once you change the theme like that, you can be changing this. You choose the theme that you like, then you pick the wordings. For you to be able to change the wordings, you click on edit. But you can only edit those ones. Computer, some level of computer literacy is coming in there. If you have any challenge anyway, my number will be available. It's either you call me or you speak with the admin. So you'll be guided. And that will be for free. You'll be guided. Guiding you is part of my own joy. $6,845. Well, 6,006. So possible I was 6 now. Okay. The network is not friendly today at all, but at least we have been able to, okay, good. So this place of edit is where we are. That's where we are. Okay, I think it's giving us, it's coming up now. But just as I said earlier before we lost the network, that anything that is happening, home. Now, can you see now? This was the first thing I chose for Dr. Sophia then. And Dr. Babalola, you see it now. This was the first thing I chose for them then. You can see where it's saying home, power of self-discovery. So I missed it from, there is no, I did not do anything. You are with us, you are not behind. This is the first time I'm doing anything. In our beautiful studio, learn from our body, restore your body and soul with a class, feel better about yourself. Our studio runs some of those things now. Is taking it. Our teachers, view teachers, you see it. So you are the one now that will be, you will, anything you want to type, if you now want, after this one, if you want to type anything, you see, start typing. If you come here and you start typing, is that saying self-discovery is a lifetime journey which commences from childhood till death. It requires concentration. This is not where you will come and type anyway. You will have typed what I normally do. I will type outside there. It requires concentration and commitment. You know, different things. Normally, I type on my laptop, sorry, on Microsoft Word, then I will bring it here. Do you understand? So if you have typed, like what I've typed now, if you copy it, already not too sure, right? Nothing we will go see. If you copy it, you press enter. You see, let's assume I'm just doing that so that we can create long text. So let us, you see now, I just did this. Okay, someone is typing something. Sorry, I mean, how do I get to home? There is nothing like getting to home. You are at home already. What I'm saying is whenever you click, the first page is called home. What I'm doing now is to edit. This is the design that this blog has chosen. So you can remove this. Do you understand? You can remove this. That is where the title is. So you understand? So the heading now, you can put the heading. That heading is home. Some of these things, let me tell you the truth. No matter how I do it, this heading is home. It's home. Sorry, it's home here. The heading here is power of self-discovery. That's why I was begging you to write post. No matter how I try, it's until when you start it yourself, and that's your assignment now. So update. No matter that, I've told you everything that I need to tell you. It is when you now start, you take it up as a duty, you will have questions. Your questions will be different. But you know, this one does not have some features because it's not the right package. Like some things, or the SEO is not part of this one now because Google will not rate this. So once you are done, the next thing you will do is you will now go next into what's it called? You go next into once you are done, you go to preview. That's you want to see it. Do you understand? If you want to see the way it will look, just go to preview. So when you go to preview, preview will show you the way the network will look, the way your site will look. That's what preview will show you. Preview will show you the way your site will look if you, it's generating preview now. So let's see it generate. Can you see it now? That's the way it will look. You understand? This is the preview. You understand? So you can, this is the way to look on the, that's preview. So once you are previewed, anytime you can be opening it. So your duty now is to go and work on this one. So if you want to edit further, you click on my site. I believe you can see my site here. My site. When you click on my site, it's not displaying this network palaver. You click on my site. So I will go to that place and I will re-explain to you. Please, I want you to watch this very, very carefully. I'm going to be re-explaining some things now here about my site to you. I'm going to, now if you look at this, I've told you about design. When you go to design, you come to theme, you choose it there. Another thing you need to understand is, let's close design. Let's look at tools. When you look at tools, you look at your plugins. All these things, you'll be playing with them. You will learn the plugins are the additions that you can add. You understand? So let's look at your plugins. This place will tell you upgrade to the business plan to install plugins. You see what I'm telling you? The moment they are telling you upgrade, they want you to come and pay. So this, actually, I don't like teaching with this, but I am a push to the wall because I want you to have experience. Meanwhile, look at this. All these ones are installed. Jetpack is installed. WooCommerce, Class Editor, Contact Form, Akismet. All these ones, these 6 are already installed in your plugins. So you don't have anything to do here. Do you understand? You don't have anything to do here. Please, I believe we are learning. God will help us. So you don't have anything to do here. So the new ones, in case you want to install, but you don't need to install anything. So let's leave that. If you go to plan, your plan is free. So there is nothing you want to do with plan. You will only go there if you want to write. Sorry, so if you go to site, plans, domain, email, all those ones are free. So the moment you click on upgrade, you are going to be paying. You understand? That's why I told you those things are not free. But what I want you to do, the only thing that concerns you here, between you and I, men and brethren, is once you come to your design, look at site, there is nothing in, sorry, look at sites, you have pages, you have posts. You understand? Media, comments, feedback. That is one. Then look at design. You have customized, you have themes. Close it. Then under tools, you have plugins, import, export, marketing, and activity. Please close it. For the sake they manage the people settings, close it. For you, you are concerned with sites, excuse me, and design. You know what design is. With design, you will pick your theme. With site, you will post. So site, you can create your pages. How many pages do you want? If you click on pages, this is my problem now. Okay, when you click on pages, you by default, you already have these 4 pages. You can add new page, but you don't need it. The first one we are trying to work on is your home page. The second one is your blog. So if you come here and you click, you can click edit. When you click edit, if you click edit, it's the same thing. That means you want to edit it and work on it. So you have 4 pages. You are going to work on those 4 pages. That's your assignment. The best thing I can do now, if I love you, is to close this class and ask you to go and work around it. You understand? Is to close this class and ask you, yes, to go and work around it. So you edit each of those pages. So you understand? When you click on edit, it will bring you here. That's what it will do. Once it brings you here, you begin to edit as I've shown you before. Then you click on update. You see that this power of self-discovery, let's say power of self-discovery 2. You see, the moment you type something, it will activate update. So you can click on update. Update means to save. You understand? When you are done updating, that's the end. You understand? So all these things, that's just the end. That's the major thing you have to do there. You understand? You don't have anything again to really do. So that is it. This one now. Now with that, if you want to go back to your page, you have to view, you come here to view pages. So once you click on update, that is all. Your own, this one is limited because it's not paid for. In the one we do, we can post. You cannot post with this one. You cannot post, you just with that area here. So you now come back here, my site, I've shown you this. I've shown you this. So this is now your blog. So what I gave you as an assignment initially, go and write it on your home page. Now what I gave you as assignment the second time is your blog. Click on edit. When you choose blog, click on edit. When you click on edit, it will take you to that same page. So whatsoever you have, you put it there. You understand? That's what you have typed. So that is your blog. So you see that it's coming back to it. Now, this is the second page we are treating. We have treated the first page, which is what? We have treated the first page, which is, please help me, brethren. We have treated the first page, which is home. The second page here is blog. You see, they have done all these things for you here because you are not paying. That's what I'm telling you. You came to spend all day in my house. You cannot bring bed. Thank you, Pastor Nathaniel. You can't bring bed. You came to spend all day in my house. So they have done blog. They've written this for you. So introduce yourself. So you go and fill this place. You go and fill this place, and you go and fill this place. That's what you will now go and do. That's your work. That's your exam. You understand? Go and fill it. Choose the day you are going to submit to me, everybody. If you don't understand now, it shows that you are in class. If you understand, there is a problem. You must not understand because this is the first time. So let's choose the day. You have to go and practice. You will make your mistakes. Nothing will spoil. You will come back. That is how you get it. Even me, when I started, I made mistakes. So there is no child that will walk without crawling. So if you call crawling a problem, then we are missing it. So I know you want to walk, you want to start running, but at this point, you just started sitting. So please, is that clear? Give me the date that we will reconvene, okay? That means that we should leave home, blog, contact. No, you are going to work on everything. You will edit home, blog, contact, and about. You are going to edit everything. Those are the 4 pages you will work on. Very much. So now what you will do for me is by Wednesday, Thursday, I will reconvene this class to see your work. I will reconvey this card. Yes, leave it on top. Don't change it. If you change it, it will affect. I didn't want to tell you before. If you change it, it will affect the home page. So you have to leave those things on top. Just follow the format. That's the situation. So go and Wednesday, Thursday, we will reconvey. I will communicate to you. So thank you so much, everybody. I hope you enjoyed today's class. So your exam is in your hands now. It's just because of the way I always feel. There is nothing that you miss, ma. All the time you thought you missed, we didn't do anything because the network was on both sides. So all you need to do is just edit those things and type something there. Yeah, since you have created it, go and edit. Then we will discuss how far you have gone on Wednesday. I appreciate you all. And I believe God will bless you. We'll meet on Wednesday. Please, can we have a recorded copy of today's class? Yes, we can. It's going to be posted. It's going to be posted to you latest by tomorrow. You have it. You have it, my sister. So this class will always be like this. So don't trouble yourself. Pastor Nathaniel, I appreciate you. You are doing well. So there is nothing you can talk. So if you start work on it, you have to go. If I want to advise you, the moment I close the class now, you do yourself, go through it. Make your mistakes and chat. Don't ask any private question, no. Ask it on the platform. So people will begin to share their experiences. You understand? That's the best thing. Thank you so much, Barrister. So everything that is there is just this page. The only thing is edit. Come to you see this thing. Can you see this W? Each time you click on this W, view pages, it will take you back to that place. You understand? Just know there are only 2 pages you are working with. If you click on this view, let me go by it again. I don't know. I don't want to leave you, but I understand the rule. The rule is that tonight it will eat you. So I'm not surprised that it is eating you. That's why I started coolly for you from the beginning, because I know it's going to eat you hard towards the end. So network, no. So whenever you click on this W, it will take you to that page. So this is what we edit here. So when you click on this W, there are just 2 pages. Okay, leave this page. When you click, you pick leave this page. I just pick that. There are some things, it's where when you come here, do you understand? Anytime you get here, if you click on site title or something like that, settings, you understand? You see you are here now. Someone type something. Wonderful. Thank you, God bless you. You understand? You see, now you have this. Some people have checked, some of you went to check the site. 2 people checked the site today. 2 people opened that site. One is a visitor, myself and someone else. So this place will show you, this is where you will see how many people have checked your site. And the 2 of them are in Nigeria. Are you getting it now? So that is site, statistics. So this place, you are looking at statistics. Plan, leave it. Your plan is free. Under site, you have pages. If you click on pages, it will give you those pages. They are just for home, blog, contact, about. And you will come to this site. you will now click on edit. When you click on edit, you will be able to edit the page. Make your mistakes. You must make it. You understand? Edit each of these pages. Once you edit each of these pages, you can call me. You have completed your exam. Then when you come to post, I've clicked on post. If you know the way this thing is slowing, when it's not even answering me here from the server, I don't know what will happen to you at the client end. When you get to post, okay, you can see post. You are going to study it ahead. You see, these are the posts. You come. There are 3 posts there. Edit. If you click on edit, you now edit them. Those are the things I showed you just now. You edit them. So they do after the edit, you save. Are you getting it? So that's how it's going to be. You don't have any problem. Do you understand? You don't have any problem. You click on edit. You know the way this thing is doing here. Edit is what is going to be taking forever now. Anytime you click on edit, it's going to bring you down to that page where you can type. If you want to type or change something that someone was asking the other time, you do it through edit. You see, you are there already. They show you that W. So those are the 2 pages that you'll be maneuvering from. If that is all you know tonight, you have done well. So just, you have edited. So you now type. That's the one I cannot help you with. You type your post. So once you type, just click on update. Then you are there. I don't know, there can be a day that network will be this slow. At times when you look at, you will be asking God why He created you in this country. Because if not for network, that if you know what we are losing now, the man hours, about 10 people have left the class, that 11 have left. Let it even show this edit, and though it will not, your own might even be showing, on your own, your work might be showing, when you click on edit. It's just network in our area, and over here now, we are using about 3 different subscribers still, because we are the host. So every plan, so every monthly plans. So edit will bring you here. It will bring you somewhere here. You do everything you want to do, then you click on update. Do you understand? That is that about that. Now let me now show you, finally I've completed that. So I want to show you some things also from so I just wanted to, so I think that is it. So don't worry, we are going to send you we will send you the we are going to send you the, what's it called? The video. We are going to send you the video of today's class. So we are going to show, we are going to handle that. So I think that is that about that. I was looking for a way of showing you something here, but I don't think I can. Okay, let me share this. New share. What are you? Okay, what do we have? What are you seeing? You are seeing my blog, Gabby. Okay, thank you. I want to see if I can get, this is not the laptop I use normally. So this laptop is like as if I borrowed it. So, okay, wow, interesting read. This is a total package. Oh, thank you so much, Dr. Sophia. Okay, this is your comment. That's the things out. These are part of the Fem Yomi. Now, Dr. Sophia, when your stuff is, you see, you commented 7:44 p.m. Your picture is not here. We'll work on that. Your Rawa said that I don't know this person, Fem Yomi, but okay, Pastor, no, okay, Fem, okay. Yoruba they says that the child that you refuse to train with at last sell of the article is a warning for parents of today. Thank you for this. Okay. Now you see the picture, and that's what I want to be showing anytime you are the one working. Oh, Dr. Taiwo, this is on first. I'm encouraged and blessed from the articles. I watching. Thanks, Dr. Show. Okay, Adesoji M. Olaniyan. Oh, this is Prof. This article is security and informative is from a creative mind. Okay, Reverend Nathaniel, you and this Holy Spirit icon. If all parents prepare to read this article and take up action to right all the wrong, this world will definitely become a better for us today. Thanks. Okay, you see, this is very good. These people are appreciated. Now, we are, okay, what else am I going to say? I think what I wanted to show you, I couldn't, because I don't have access to the password. I wanted to show you that the graphics design for each, but I couldn't. So let's just look at it. So all these pictures, all these things you are seeing, they are just additions that I had, that I added, you understand, based on experience. Now this is it. I want to show you that blog start. So since I started this blog, 6,857 people have read it. That's all together. I wanted to show you how you can, I will be showing you when next we meet, how to calculate to check those things. Then 345 subscribers. So if you have not subscribed now, for example, if you subscribe, this will increase. You understand? So, and you must have subscribers. You must have subscribers. It's compulsory. You have subscribers, please. Those are things I think you need to take note of. So I think with these 3 points of mine, I believe I'm able to convince and not to confuse you that blogging is good for health. Thank you and God bless you. We'll meet on Wednesday or Thursday as will be announced. Go and design your blog, my fellow bloggers. Thank you. Bye-bye. I appreciate those of you that waited to the end of the class. Barrister Oladimeji, thank you so much, sir. Pastor Nathaniel, hey, Auntie me, that's good. Thank you, Pastor Lalere. Dr. Sophia, Aburo, Engineer Petirin, thank you so much. Thank you, everybody. Pastor Nathaniel, thank you. I appreciate you all. So we'll meet when next we meet. Bless you. Bye. Okay. I'm to end the meeting. I don't know where I will. I'm looking for it. Okay, I have a message. Dr. Show to the world. Thank you so much, Dr. Sophia. I'm very grateful. Thank you. Yes. Stop share. And bless you all.